Hello, and welcome to the Thomas Nelson Community College EMS Program's Clinical and Field Orientation video series. This segment will cover how to document your lab practice skills on your fizzdap account. For this, begin by going to the JB Learning website and logging into your account. Open the program you are currently enrolled in. And navigate to the fizzdap by using the fizzdap hot link at the top right. Once inside your fizzdap account, there are a few small things we need to note. First, on your dashboard, you will notice an inbox. These are important announcements that are sent out by all of your instructors, both clinical and lead, telling you important information regarding your labs, clinical, and field shifts. We will cover that in a later video. There is also a files section that we will cover in a later video, but it is directly below your inbox. To document your skills that you will complete during your lab sessions, you will need to go to the Skills and Patient Care hot link. From here, it will open up your shift list. Your lead instructors should already go ahead and assign you to all of your lab shifts for your semester. In the event that a lab shift has not been created for you, you can create one yourself. Your lab site automatically defaults to Thomas Nelson Community College and the Department of Maine. There are no changes that need to be done. You will put in the date, the time that your shift starts, and how long your shift will be. To access a lab shift that has already been completed for you, simply click on the link. Once inside your lab shift, you will be able to document all practice items that you complete while you are on campus with your fellow students or instructors. Your lab practice items are a drop-down list and have already been pre-assigned to you when you enrolled in the course. The example we are using right now is for an EMT program. When you are ready to begin documenting your lab practice items, you'll need to go into your preparatory competencies list and select the item that you want to document. There are two types of items you will document. There will be a quick list, which is simply a pass-fail, or a long list, which is a complete sheet that you will need to check off multiple skills. We will cover both. Once you select the skill that you want to document, click the Go button. The quick list item only contains a time, the evaluator name, and whether you passed or failed. Each skill that you must complete for our courses comes with a set number of peer-to-peer sign-offs that must be done by your fellow students. What that means is one of your classmates will evaluate you completing the skill and list you as either successful or unsuccessful. Once you've done the assigned number of peer-to-peer sign-offs, you will then seek out an instructor who will sign you off as competent in that skill. To complete a peer-to-peer evaluation, you will need to open up the skill, select the student who is working with you, and then they will check you off as either having successfully completed or unsuccessfully completed that skill, and you will save it. It will then appear in your lab practice items for the shift that you are currently attending. When you are looking for a long form, you will do the same steps as before. Find the skill that you wish to document and click Go. This will open up a longer evaluation form. Again, if it is a student who is evaluating, you will need to change that. In this page, you will be able to narrow it down just a little bit to your current course. And then find the student who is evaluating you. Your fellow student will then go through each piece of the evaluation form and either check whether you completed or unsuccessfully completed that skill. At the bottom of this form are some critical criteria. If you hit one of these critical criteria, the student evaluating you shall select it. If you did not hit any critical fail criteria, that piece can be skipped, and then a pass or fail designation at the bottom will be entered by the person evaluating you, and it will be submitted. You are also able to track your progress in your lab, skills, and patient care section. To view your lab skills, simply open up one of your shifts, and wait for that section to appear. This gray box has 3 different types of graphs that you will be able to look at. The first one are your graduation requirements. The second one are your airway management goals. And the third and most important are your overall lab goals. Again, the example we are using is an EMT student. However, there is no difference between paramedic and EMT lab skills as far as completion goes. The first column shows you all of the skills that you need to complete, and they are broken down by category. The second column shows you your progress on those skills. The third column are your peer-to-peers, and the last column are your instructor sign-offs. As you move through your program and you are documenting your skills, these graphs will begin to fill up. Try not to pay too much attention to the percentages and rather the number of assigned skills versus completed assigned skills. As you can see for this example, the EMT students must complete 3 of 3 peer-to-peers before they can do 1 instructor checkoff. Again, these numbers vary per department and program. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to your lead instructor, or you can contact clinical coordinators at clinical.coordinator@tncc.edu.